Well, Alex Binkley, right?
That's right.
Right, Alex Binkley, funding community. Man, you're going to put all those fat cat bankers out of business?
That's the goal.
And you're going to solve the problem for small business to have some place to go that people really understand, right? So you don't even have a suit and tie on, right? And you're a banker giving money to small business. So what does a small business have to do to get money from you?
Yeah, so all a small business has to do is they just come on to fundingcommunity.com, they apply for a loan, they fill out a little profile, a little bit of information about their company, and then we'll take a look. We'll take a look at their financials and make sure that everything makes sense. We'd like to say that if a business has all the information they need in front of them, they can get the application done in about 5 minutes.
Really, 5 minutes? Wow. So why get a government loan that's going to take weeks or months or whatever? I could come to you in funding community and in 5 minutes fill out this paperwork. And how long does it take maybe for the money to happen?
Well, the reason for 5 minutes, just so you know, is that we really think that businesses are in the business of running their business. They're
Yes.
not in the business of applying for loans, of trying to get credit. So we need to keep it as easy as possible for them. Once we approve the application and they agree to the loan documents, which are just standard documents, they just have to type their name in online to sign the
Ooh,
documents.
wow. All online too, huh?
Exactly. It's all.
I don't have to get dressed up either,
You
huh?
don't have to take out your pen, anything. Once we do that, we post the loan on the platform and it's live for 3 weeks.
Wow.
And for 3 weeks, people can come in and lend to support your loan. And if it closes at any time in that 3 weeks, we shut the funding down, we send you the money, and you've got your loan.
Wow. So this is a crowdfunding loan thing. So I mean, it's a platform where hey, I'm a small business, and you're really aiming at communities, like for my neighbors even to help me with my local business, right?
Exactly. We feel like those are the best people to support your business.
Yeah.
The people who either are your existing customers, they know and love your product, or
Right.
they're people who should know and love your product.
I see. So I could have a product that even on the web or something and doing, so, but I want to grow it. And I could come to you and then I could tell all my customers, hey, help me grow because I'm going to do all this neat stuff if you guys help me. And then they have my product so they love me, or they're eating at my restaurant every day, they love it, and they want to help me, huh?
So we had one borrower who made these beautifully designed spatulas. They're just
Spatulas.
they're just gorgeous spatulas, and she has one version of the spatula. They're multicolored. She's starting to sell them everywhere, and she's expanding her line into a cook spatula, a very large one, into a very small one that's more for getting peanut butter out of a jar, things like that. She was successful in her loan, and she's using us to create the molds for her next batch of spatulas.
Wow. And how much a loan is that? Something like that?
So that was a $2,500 loan. It was just
Oh, really? So that's those small amounts that you could get and really push your business forward, huh?
Exactly. For a young business, sometimes that's really all you need, and a bank won't make that loan. A bank will just scoff at a $2,500 loan because it costs them more to originate it than it's worth.
So you're a great tool for businesses that haven't been in business long enough for a bank to talk to you, because they usually want, as you were saying earlier, like have to be in business 2 years and maybe only been at it 4 months.
Right, or been in business for 20 months.
I see,
And
right.
You're on that 2-year threshold.
I see. So a day short of 2 years and you don't get the money, huh?
Exactly.
That's just
Which
stupid.
seems
Well,
crazy.
bureaucracies, that's what they are.
Exactly.
So you're good for that. You're good for small amounts of loan because these banks don't, it costs as much paperwork to do $2,500 as $2 million.
Right.
And they'd rather do 2 million, right?
Exactly.
But more importantly, it's this community aspect, it sounds like.
That's right.
That
Really
seems
the loan markets your business. So
Yeah.
you're getting out there and you're telling these people that already know you and already want to support you.
Yes.
Hey, I'm growing. So
Yeah.
we had a borrower on the platform who was making custom men's dress shirts, and he was looking to expand into custom suits. Well, the best people to help him expand into custom suits are the people who already know and love his dress shirts.
Right. Well, let me know his name, man.
Exactly.
He's doing custom suits.
And we had people reach out to us and say, man, I saw this person on your platform. I bought his shirts before. I love him. And this was even before he reached out to his customers and said, come on board. This person said, I want to buy a suit from him. This is phenomenal.
Wow.
So
So in other words, I can raise business as I'm raising a loan. I mean, it seems like it's a marketing tool in addition to getting money. I go to the bank, I'm just talking to one person, and that's it. I'm going to you getting a loan, and really I'm talking to everybody in the world and telling them how cool I am. And that's why I need some extra dough to grow.
That's exactly right. So we tell people it's a marketing tool that's wrapped up as a loan.
Yeah. Oh, that's terrific. Where the hell else are you going to do that? and unless it's venture capital, but you don't want to marry some fat cat,
That's exactly right.
Yeah, you just want a little cash to help push you over. Well, you guys are great. So now also, now it's mostly, you just started. You're just a few months out and you got bunches of money coming out and coming in and everything already. That's right. Terrific. And you're concentrating in New York and a few other states right now, right?
Right. We're focused on New York because we're based out of New York. We're based out of Brooklyn, New York, which is kind of a new startup tech hub. And so we're focused on New York because that's the community we know. And we can go in and we can talk to all these businesses. Right. We can take a very old school underwriting approach and origination approach to these loans, make sure that they are appropriate for our business.
I see. Right.
We don't want businesses popping up who might not fit the mold of what we're looking for. And frankly, who aren't actually businesses. We've seen applications come in from folks. When we look them up online, the business probably doesn't exist, or if it does, it's not exactly what they say it is.
Well, it's sort of like from the prince of some country you never heard of starting a business.
Exactly. So we did our first loan outside of New York recently, out in Tacoma, Washington.
Ooh, cool.
Which is a very cool little artistic community just south of Seattle. I actually went out to Tacoma and I visited those folks and I chatted with them.
Terrific.
So we lost money on the origination fee of that loan, but they are such a phenomenal business that I was able to go in, talk to them about their needs, look at what they were doing, and we were able to really help push them out to our community better and talk to them about pushing out to their community better because we had that close.
So it sounds like you're a great place too. If I have some extra money that I can make better money lending it through you than I can some bank who's going to give me X 1% or something like that.
That's right.
But plus that find cool things I want to be part of and encourage. I mean, that's what I think life is about. Encourage the things that the way you want life to be, instead of playing the game everybody else thinks is better and it's lousy.
Exactly. If you want to see the local coffee shop down the street from you roast their own coffee so that they can all of a sudden have phenomenally better coffee, but a coffee roaster costs $5,000. It takes them a long time to get there. If you want to see them grow into roasting their own coffee, grow into doing, maybe a single origin espresso, going into something that's a little bit better than what they're doing right now, you can do that now. It turns you into really your own community bank.
Right. That's right. Get the big guys out of these fat cat gatekeepers, man. Nobody likes the current system, so if you contribute, you're just perpetuating that. This is a way to get it going a little differently, and let's start moving that aircraft carrier just a degree or two.
Right.
We'll wind up somewhere a whole lot better in 10, 20 years from now.
When you put your money into a bank account, you're going to earn maybe 0.5% interest, and you have no idea where that's going to go. That can go to some massive company that you don't
exactly.
Go to a company that doesn't that doesn't fit in with your own moral compass. It could just sit there. This way, you can earn 7%, 8%, 9% interest, and you're supporting a business that you actually really love and that you want to see.
Without putting on a mask either. You could get that kind of return, huh?
Exactly.
Well, wonderful. This is wonderful. I'm so glad you're there helping small businesses. And really, you're looking for businesses that already started, just need some extra push to get up further. So if you're just dreaming up a business, that's Kickstarter and that other stuff.
Right.
You're for existing business need to grow and help to grow. Or people looking to invest in cool stuff and be part of the future instead of the past.
Exactly. People who want to lend to support their favorite businesses.
And it's fundingcommunity.com, right?
That's right.
And you're going to be in a state near you soon.
We're hoping.
Thank you, Alex. Take care.
So much.